Hey everyone, welcome back to my gaming channel. We are back here in Genshin Impact, and today we're continuing basically right where we left off in the previous episode. We are going to continue gathering resources.
In adventuring, as in business.
Not resources, ingredients for a recipe that little Miss Paimon dreamed up that we need to bring as a gift to meet the person at the Jade Chamber. But yes, we have a few difficulties ahead of us, like creatures there, and yeah, doing a bunch of stuff. But let's get to it. So let's take care of these guys. This one is usually the most dangerous, so let's get rid of him first.
Don't blink! Speed of light! Incoming!
These guys are actually big troubles.
Speed of light!
That was below par.
And now me and you can take it slowly. Don't bring a knife to a sword fight. Done and dusted. While we're at it, let's shoot this one. Okay, and then that last one in that cave. Open. Use cave. Oh, I don't want to do that. Ming Dan. What do you do? Hello, Ming Dan. Ming Dan.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell.
Cage.
Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
No need. Just Paimon being Paimon.
Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Goodwill is fine enough.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh?
And what might that
And what
be?
might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar-frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Okay, so that's that. But before that, I want to... get that one. Okay, so now let's go party setup. Geo. Let's switch out her for Geo.
As you wish. Balance, but... Leap.
And that's why. Oh, the water goes away. Interesting. I thought the thing is going to lift up. Oh! Oh, okay, so we need the Zeely. There's one Zeely up there. Okay, let's just mark this spot. We'll get it. Star here. Yes, please. Okay, cool. We need to come here. Right, before we do that, let's just fix our body. We really need to get that fire.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
And it's full of jewelry.
Yep.
It's full of jewelry already.
Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome.
Traveler.
If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
I'm still not sold on this gift.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Okay, so... icing on the slime, okay.
But we have some new items.
Yep, exactly what I thought. Well, I think this is going to be quicker. A lot quicker. Than running all those stairs. What's this? Nope. Exactly what I thought.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
2, please.
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Indeed.
Yep.
Indubitably.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuang. What's going on here?
Yeah, well, you didn't want to let us go without the yarn, so...
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place, this Jade Chamber. It's my first time coming to a place this high up. Let's go to this one.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
Gee whiz, that's large. Does not lack for ambition.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
She's been looking
And I
for us?
finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
We also ran into Yuheng not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
Gee whiz, she's informed.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
King said that Xijing, I can't remember what that's pronounced, sorry, I would not wish ill on reckless.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Which is? Okay, so this is a place we usually see... Oh wow, what's going on there? That we usually see from Mondstadt. Where's Mondstadt? Way over there, there's Mondstadt. Oh wow. Yep. If you follow this line, you can see Mondstadt right there. Oh wow, I like it that you can see everything. That's awesome. That's really neat.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the...
So I think that's here. Oh yes, I went actually quite far and got this statue of a 7 Dendro. So this is a new, I think, isn't Dendro water? No, Dendro is green, the earth. So I stopped here. I don't want to explore any further because I actually skipped a not a quick time event, a cutscene. Something went in and out of the ground when I unlocked that one, so I stopped. Okay, so
opportunity while it's there.
let's explore this quickly. How's the time look? Let's see if there's a star up here or something. Oh, also there's a boat here. Where's a boat? So this boat. No, it's not that boat. Where's a boat? And I unlocked that as well. Yeah, I unlocked quite a few things. Well, there's a boat here in the water somewhere that I climbed on and I got in trouble. So there's a bit of a story there you have to do as well. So I didn't continue that because I want to continue that with you guys, obviously. So that you don't miss out. I don't see a star. Okay, so let's talk to Ningguang. Secretary Jade Chamber. Secretary Jade Chamber. No lotus flowers. Okay, so let's talk to her.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Rings a bell. Only in broader strokes.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Why hide the Exuvia then? Just by the way, I showed you the ship here in a chat bubble when they looked to the rock formations. That's actually the ship, not the one here at the back. Just heads up.
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
It's him. Who's him? I don't know. Who is him? I don't know who him is. I can't choose anyone because I don't know.
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Okay, don't worry, Paimon.
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
I don't know who him is, Paimon. I'm with you. Well, now I'm curious. Who's him? Alright, let's see the spires. Yes, there's a boat. So I climbed these rocks still there, and then I climbed onto that boat, and then I got in trouble. I was scolded. Anyway. So let's try and find out who him is.
What a huge haul! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Just checking if there's anything worth noticing or exploring other than nothing. Clean that vase. Clean that floor. There's water everywhere. With all this wood and this water is not going to last or not going to be good. Hey, there's something. Neatly stacked scrolls, a neatly stacked pile of scrolls. Each sheet of paper has thin, okay, whatever. Perhaps these are just calligraphy works. Okay, so useless. Jade Chamber intel wall. Okay, let's not make her angry. Lest we get scolded again, right?
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler?
Nope.
You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Well, between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy, I'd go with King and her skepticism of the divine. I don't know. Let's go with this one.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Fatui has a hand in these rumors. Well, the Fatui, except for that one guy, maybe that's him they were talking about. Maybe, I don't know. Well, the Fatui up until this far have not been nice or pleasant or whatever you want to call it.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning.
No idea.
I called for the gag order and for the exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Yeah, seriously, Paimon? Serious?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see. What should we get? One of the sheets on that wall.
One of the sheets on that wall. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be part of a story. Well, we need to end this conversation because we need to end the episode.
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for. Let's grab one, the biggest one.
Gee whiz. Okay, the bigger piece of paper snow.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one.
Might be a distraction?
La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it.
Nothing.
Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue, spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
It's all unfolding a little too perfectly.
Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then?
No, what I mean is...
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Okay, so let's get out of here quickly. Okay, so that was the Jade Chamber, and we spoke to everybody we need to and got to something else, to the Fatui. Well, the Fatui always seems to be in the center of anything wrong, apparently. Don't know. Might just be the idea we get at this point. But yes, this episode is way too long already, so let's call it episode right here. We'll come back in the next episode and we'll go investigate the Fatui. But for now, let's call it episode. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!
In adventuring as